Peering into global prosperity, the world's richest nations of 2025. Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 richest countries in the world. Let's dive into the wealth and prosperity of these nations. Here, in the vast and ever-shifting landscape of our global economy, certain territories have risen to remarkable prominence, their fortunes built upon diverse foundations, from the ancient bounty of the earth to the intricate webs of modern finance. It is a world where ingenuity, strategic positioning, and sometimes the sheer luck of geological inheritance sculpt the destinies of millions. Today we embark on a journey not across sweeping savannas or into the deep abyss, but through the corridors of power and prosperity to observe these titans of wealth as we anticipate the economic panorama of 2025. I am Deep Jaggi, and it is my profound privilege to guide you through this exploration. We shall observe how these nations have harnessed their unique assets, transforming them into extraordinary economic engines. It's a testament to human endeavor, to adaptation, and to the relentless pursuit of growth that defines our modern era. We will look beyond mere numbers, seeking to understand the intricate ecosystems of commerce, innovation, and societal structure that underpin such staggering affluence. What secrets do these lands hold? What lessons can be gleaned from their ascent to the zenith of global wealth? Join me as we traverse continents, from the sun-drenched deserts of the Middle East to the bustling financial hubs of Europe and Asia. We will witness how ancient resources continue to fuel modern ambitions, how strategic foresight can turn small states into global players, and how the diversification of economies is becoming paramount in an ever-changing world. Prepare to be astonished by the scale of their achievements and perhaps to ponder the complex tapestry of factors that contribute to a nation's riches. This is not just a list. It is a glimpse into the dynamics of global power and the extraordinary concentrations of wealth that shape our planet's future. Qatar, the jewel of the desert forged in fire and fuel. Our first destination takes us to the Arabian Peninsula, to a land sculpted by arid winds and sun-baked sands. Yet beneath its surface lies a treasure that has reshaped its destiny: Qatar. For decades, this nation has been synonymous with extraordinary wealth, a direct consequence of the vast reservoirs of petroleum and, crucially, natural gas that lie dormant beneath its terrestrial and marine territories. These are not merely resources, they are the lifeblood of a modern economic miracle, transforming a once modest pearling and fishing community into a global powerhouse, its skyline a glittering testament to its subterranean riches. The sheer scale of these reserves has propelled Qatar to the apex of global GDP per capita, a figure that often astounds. The story of Qatar's wealth is inextricably linked to the global demand for energy. As the world's appetite for cleaner burning fuels has grown, Qatar's immense natural gas fields, particularly the colossal North Field, which it shares with Iran, have become strategically vital. This geological blessing has been managed with considerable acumen, allowing the nation to invest heavily in infrastructure, from state-of-the-art airports and deep-water ports to world-class sporting facilities and cultural institutions. The transformation has been swift, a dazzling metamorphosis from a quiet desert emirate to a vibrant modern state, attracting talent and investment from across the globe, all powered by the invisible yet immensely potent energy locked within the earth. However, the narrative of Qatar is also one of foresight. Aware that such finite resources cannot sustain prosperity indefinitely, the nation has embarked on an ambitious journey of economic diversification. The Qatar National Vision 2030 outlines a strategic path towards a knowledge-based economy, investing in education, research, healthcare, and tourism. The shimmering towers of Doha are not just symbols of current wealth, but also beacons of a future less reliant on hydrocarbons. It is a delicate balancing act, managing immense current prosperity while diligently planning for a sustainable tomorrow, a challenge faced by many resource-rich nations, but one Qatar confronts with significant ambition and considerable financial muscle. Luxembourg, a fortress of finance in the heart of Europe. From the arid deserts of the Middle East, our journey now transports us to the verdant heart of Europe, to a nation diminutive in size but colossal in financial stature. The Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. Nestled between giants Germany, France, and Belgium, Luxembourg has carved a unique niche for itself, not through subterranean bounty, but through astute policy, strategic positioning, and an unwavering commitment to becoming a global financial center. Its wealth is not extracted from the earth, but rather cultivated within the sophisticated architecture of international banking, investment funds, and corporate services. It is a testament to how human ingenuity can create prosperity in even the smallest of domains. Luxembourg's ascent as a financial powerhouse is a masterclass in economic strategy. Its political stability, robust legal framework, multilingual workforce, and historically advantageous tax regimes have attracted financial institutions and corporations from every corner of the globe. The city of Luxembourg, with its medieval fortifications standing sentinel over modern glass and steel temples of commerce, perfectly encapsulates this blend of history and cutting-edge finance. Here, trillions of euros are managed, invested, and channeled, making it one of the world's most significant private banking centers and the largest hub for investment funds in Europe. This concentration of financial expertise generates an exceptionally high GDP per capita for its relatively small population. Yet, Luxembourg's economy is not solely reliant on finance. The nation has actively pursued diversification, fostering growth in sectors such as logistics, information technology, biotechnology, and even space resources, a bold ambition for a landlocked country. Its high-income economy supports an exceptional quality of life with excellent public services, healthcare, and education. The challenge for Luxembourg lies in navigating the evolving international regulatory landscape, maintaining its competitive edge while adhering to global standards of transparency. It remains a remarkable example of how a small nation, through strategic vision and adaptability, can achieve and sustain extraordinary levels of wealth and influence on the world stage. Chapter 3. We now venture to Southeast Asia, to an island city-state that has defied geographical constraints to become one of the most prosperous and dynamic economies on Earth, Singapore. The Lion City, as it is affectionately known, possesses few natural resources in the traditional sense. Its wealth is not drawn from oil fields or mineral deposits, but from its strategic maritime location, its meticulously planned urban environment, its highly skilled workforce, and an unwavering commitment to open trade and business-friendly policies. It stands as a vibrant hub at the crossroads of global commerce, a testament to what human vision and relentless efficiency can achieve. Singapore's economic miracle is a story of transformation. From its early days as a vital trading post, it has evolved into a leading global center for finance, technology, and high-value manufacturing. The port of Singapore is one of the busiest in the world, a critical node in the intricate network of global supply chains. Its airport, Changi, is consistently lauded as one of the best globally, facilitating the seamless movement of people and goods. This exceptional connectivity, coupled with a stable political environment, low corruption, and a highly efficient bureaucracy, has made Singapore an irresistible magnet for multinational corporations and international talent, all contributing to its remarkably high GDP per capita. The city-state's success is also built upon a foundation of long-term planning and continuous adaptation. Investments in education and research have cultivated a workforce capable of thriving in high-tech industries. Innovations in urban planning, such as its iconic gardens by the bay, showcase a commitment to sustainability and quality of life, even within a densely populated area. Singapore continually reinvents itself, embracing new economic frontiers from fintech and artificial intelligence to biomedical sciences. It's a compelling illustration of how a nation, through sheer determination, strategic foresight, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, can not only survive but flourish spectacularly on the global stage. Chapter 4. Our exploration now takes us to the island of Borneo, to a small nation nestled on its northern coast, Brunei Darussalam, the abode of peace. Like Qatar, Brunei's considerable wealth is overwhelmingly derived from the vast reserves of crude oil and natural gas that lie beneath its land and territorial waters. This endowment of fossil fuels has provided the Sultanate with one of the highest GDP per capita figures in the world for many decades, allowing for a unique societal structure where citizens often benefit from extensive state support, including free education and healthcare and no income tax. The Istana Nurul Iman, the official residence of the Sultan, stands as a colossal symbol of this oil-derived opulence. The discovery of oil in the late 1920s dramatically altered Brunei's trajectory, transforming it from a quiet traditional sultanate into an affluent modern state. The energy sector dominates its economy, accounting for the lion's share of its exports and government revenue. This reliance on hydrocarbons has funded significant infrastructure development and provided a high standard of living for its relatively small population. The lush rainforests that still cover much of the country stand in stark contrast to the industrial complexes dedicated to extracting and processing its subterranean wealth, a reminder of the natural world that underpins its prosperity. However, much like other oil-rich nations, Brunei faces the critical challenge of economic diversification. With finite oil and gas reserves and the global shift towards renewable energy, the government is actively seeking to develop other sectors such as finance, tourism, and agriculture to ensure long-term economic sustainability. The Wawasan Brunei 2035, or Brunei Vision 2035, outlines ambitions for a dynamic and sustainable economy with highly skilled citizens. The journey for Brunei is to leverage its current wealth, born from the depths of the earth, to build a resilient and diversified future, ensuring that the abode of peace remains prosperous for generations to come, even as the age of oil eventually wanes. Chapter 5. Our final destination in this survey of global affluence brings us back to the Arabian Peninsula, to a federation of emirates that has undergone one of the most astonishing transformations of the modern era, the United Arab Emirates. Once a collection of relatively modest sheikdoms reliant on fishing and pearling, the discovery of oil in the mid-20th century catalyzed a period of unprecedented growth, catapulting the UAE onto the world stage. While oil remains a significant contributor to its wealth, the UAE's story is increasingly one of remarkable economic diversification and visionary development, particularly evident in its glittering metropolises like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. The UAE's economic strategy has been characterized by bold ambition and a relentless drive to innovate. Recognizing the finite nature of oil wealth, its leadership embarked on a far-sighted mission to transform the nation into a global hub for trade, finance, tourism, and logistics. Iconic projects such as the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, and the Palm Jumeirah, a man-made archipelago, are not merely architectural marvels, but powerful statements of intent, attracting global attention and investment. The development of world-class airlines, airports, and seaports has positioned the UAE as a critical nexus connecting East and West, facilitating vast flows of commerce and people. Beyond the dazzling infrastructure, the UAE has actively fostered a business-friendly environment, establishing numerous free zones to attract foreign investment and talent. Significant resources have been poured into developing sectors like renewable energy, technology, and even space exploration, with the successful Hope probe mission to Mars marking a major milestone. This proactive approach to diversification, coupled with a stable political climate and a strategic location, has ensured that the UAE's economy remains robust and dynamic, even as it navigates the complexities of a changing global energy landscape. It stands as a powerful example of how visionary leadership can harness initial resource wealth to build a sustainable and multifaceted economic future. Outro. And so our journey through the world's top 5 richest countries as we anticipate the landscape of 2025 draws to a close. We have witnessed nations whose prosperity stems from the ancient bounty of the earth, hydrocarbons forged over millennia, and others whose wealth is a testament to human ingenuity, strategic planning, and the intricate dance of global finance. From the deserts of Qatar and the UAE, the financial fortresses of Luxembourg, the dynamic island of Singapore, to the oil-rich Sultanate of Brunei, each tells a unique story of ascent, of challenges met, and of futures being actively shaped. These nations, in their diverse ways, offer a compelling glimpse into the mechanisms of wealth creation on a grand scale. The common thread, however, is often one of adaptation and foresight. Whether blessed with natural resources or compelled to innovate due to their absence, these countries demonstrate the profound impact of strategic decision-making, investment in human capital, and the ability to integrate into the complex, interconnected global economy. The dazzling skylines and high GDP figures are but the outward manifestations of intricate economic ecosystems, each with its own delicate balance and its own set of pressures. As the world continues to evolve, so too will the fortunes of nations, demanding constant vigilance and a willingness to embrace change. Thank you for watching our countdown of the top 5 richest countries in the world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos. It has been my privilege as Deep Jaggi to guide you on this exploration. The study of our planet's economic landscapes is as fascinating and vital as understanding its natural wonders, for they are inextricably linked, shaping the lives of billions. Until our next journey together, may you continue to explore the world around you with curiosity and an open mind.